So last week I was talking about getting the smoker going, and I figure this week I'll try and do a video on getting the smoker going. I am by no means an expert at this. I'm still very new at the whole beekeeping thing, and very often it takes 2, 3, 4 times for me to get this thing going really well. So, but I'm going to kind of walk through what I saw on other videos and what I do here. So I don't use pellets or anything. I've got plenty of trees around, and I've got a good supply of pine needles. I kind of hold on to that big old pile right there just for this purpose. So we're going to kind of go into this. So let's see if we can do it like that. So I usually start off with just a good handful of pine needles. Shove that down in there, all the way down deep inside there. Nice good bed. Try to get some of the sticks out. So shove that down in there. Just a bed to start off with. Get my torch going. Real easy to do this. Get some fire on there. I'll get away from the tree a little bit. And just kind of keep on pumping that until some flames come out. I need to hit it with some flame again. Again, like I said, I'm not a pro at this. So we got some flames going down there. We got some good coals going down in there, and that's what I'm looking for, is a good bed of embers. So I've got some flames going here, and after that, I'm just going to go and grab another handful. Keep pumping that baby. Now, I didn't tuck that down in there too hard. Just kind of smoldered it down a little bit. Pump, 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 pump. My inspections are not very long, so I don't really need a lot of fuel in here. But we don't want it hot. We don't want it like super hot or anything, so we want just a nice good cold smoke. And you get that by having those embers down in the bottom and blowing, it's burning down on the bottom and smoking through the top. Let's put just a little bit more in there. Now the other good thing about doing this, I've found, as I say, bees don't like the smell. It's not that they don't like the smell, it's just that it interrupts their pheromone receptors a little bit, so it's harder for them to signal attack and things like that. But it also gets the guard bees to want to go in and eat some honey and whatnot. So as I'm doing this, it's kind of covering my hands with smoke, so I smell like smoke a little bit. So hopefully the bees won't want to sting me as I'm doing my thing there. Got a nice good smoke going here, and I think that's going to be good. I'm going to continue puffing this a little bit here just to make sure it's going really well. And then I'm going to go do my hive inspection. That's going to be on the second video. So that's my quick video on getting the smoker going. So today is Saturday. What day is it? I can't remember. June 6th, I think. I can't remember. Anyways, so I'm here going to do my beehive inspection. 1 week since the last time. I've been doing a regularly doing every week. Pretty solid, steady, regular. The bees have been somewhat active this past week. I am seeing some more dead bees down here. For a time we weren't, but now we're seeing a few more, so I'm hoping that there's nothing wrong with the hive, that things are going well. There are still bees coming and going, but it's not like a big swarms as I've seen on other videos, massive bees in and out. So I did kind of take a quick peek of this the other day. I just took off the top and looked down in there without any smoke or anything, and just kind of a quick look. Looks like they are still alive, but we're going to do the usual inspection. The reason why they might not be out doing a whole heck of a lot right now is because it's a rainy day, overcast. I'm hoping to get this done fairly quick in between rainstorms here. So as always, forgive me for sniffling, because out in the outside and everything, I start to get a little sniffly, runny nose and such. So we're gonna open it up, look for the queen like usual, look for eggs, larvae, kind of glance and see if we got any, see if we have any mites or anything indication of that. So let's get into it here, shall we? And there's my boy, Alexander. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit so we can see down into the hive. All right, let's see that over there. All right, we're gonna do a little puff of smoke across the front. Kind of calm the guard bees down. My tools. Let's set this over here so you can see it. Oh, heck. There's Alexander at it again. There's my ladies. Ladies are hard at work, I'm assuming. Looking better and better. Hey, Alex, stop it. Alex, no. No. Looking down in here, we got good one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 good solid frames of bees. It's about 62 degrees out right now, so they're not highly active. They're just trying to keep things warm. So we're gonna take out this one here first. Looks like they're actually working on getting things propolized, which, for those who don't know, that means getting stuck together. I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot of anything on here. A little bit of pollen on that one, but I think it's kind of like that other one that I pulled out. It's one of those ones where they just don't like it, so we're just not doing a whole heck of a lot on it. Set that right there. Hopefully they're pulling out and building up some of the comb. Alex, I need you to stand over here. Alex, over here, please. Thank you. Oh, nice. So they're building out some of the comb on some of the new ones. Not as hugely drastic as I'd like, but they got some new stuff coming. I'm seeing a lot of dead bees down in the bottom here. I'm wondering if that's like some of that first generation that came in here. Decent looking brood. I got some larvae around the edges there. Honey. So frame number 3, we got brood, larva, honey, pollen on this side. Should be looking for the queen. Last time I missed her because I was too into looking for everything else. So I'm not seeing any eggs on here. No eggs really to be seen. Alexander's going crazy over there like usual. My daughter Kalina just woke up. Hi Kalina. This is one of my new cells. I'm hoping that they're hoping the queen will be laying in one of these new ones. Bug on me. Of everything. Pulling it out some, but I'm not seeing any eggs on any of that. Alex, come on. Back over here, please. Bees there. There's the queen. There's the queen right there.
Oh, I see her. She's huge.
Hey, Jenny, you're just in time to see the queen.
She's the blue one, isn't she?
Yep, she's the one with the blue dot. There's lots of larvae.
Whoa.
Lots of larvae, lots of pollen in there. Looks
We
like
have
we've got some drone larvae at the top edge there.
She's the blue one.
See those big ones right there? Those are drone larvae.
Oh, yay. Oh, yeah, there she is. I see her.
Yep.
See.
The big combs, those are drone larvae.
What's she doing over there?
So I'm not seeing eggs down in here. Alex, can you get away from the doorway again?
Come
Yep,
here.
I see some eggs down in there. It's a little spotty on this one frame, but...
Eggs? Need more eggs?
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of larvae down in there, so you can see little tiny larvae down in the middle there.
Where?
Right there. Yeah, right down in there.
Okay.
Kind of looks like liquid down in there.
Oh, okay.
Those are little larvae. Alright, we know where the queen's at. She's in there. She's good to go. She's all safe and happy. We're gonna give him a little Alex, please. He has this need to stand right at the doorway.
You get stung.
Come here. Come on, little man. Go down, Jenny. Smoke in your face. Alright, we're gonna have to pause this while I tend to the boy. Alright, so the boy is sad because I moved him away, but he'll survive. So carry on. Let's see if we got more eggs in the new one. Again, still no, I'm not really seeing much, of course, unless I'm missing them, but I'm just not seeing any eggs in any of the new frames that we're working. You know, she's just liking those old frames for some reason still. Alright, come here. Alright, hold on. Alright, so I forgot to turn this back on. I just set the boy down. Pulling out this frame. This is a beautiful frame because we got some fresh capped brood on a new frame. I'm loving seeing that. That's one of the ones that I put right in the center. Oh, that's even better. Look at all that capped brood right there. We got a whole bunch of little larvae. We got a whole bunch of eggs. She laid this all up. I am loving seeing that. This is amazing. Look at all that. See if you can see the little eggs down in there. Can you? So you can see some larvae, and then right in here, there's some. It's like just barely a fleck of rice.
Okay.
Smaller even. So that's beautiful.
That's
New
exciting.
Frame, new brood. It is very encouraging. Because some of these old frames, the brood pattern is just spotty at best. And so that new frame, it's like all clumped really nice. But I'm seeing tons of brood, lots of larvae. I'm not seeing any mites on the nurse bees. So hopefully there's mite numbers are down or low. I got a bee that has decided to put residence right on my belly. So I'm gonna check you out. I think I got a little bit of pollen on me is what's going on with that. Kind of the last frames, not much going on. Haven't worked on that at all. And that last frame, they haven't worked on it at all. So encouraging here. We got the queen. I don't see any mites. We got that brood going on that new frame. They're pulling out comb on the center new frames decently. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. That smoker's, I got that smoker going just way too good this time. All right, lady, you're in the way. Yeah, all sorts of exciting. So again, frame for next inspection. I want to check on frame 3. Next inspection, check on frame 3. This is what it looks like this time. I want to make sure that that's actually hatching brood. So hopefully next week, that'll be hatched and cleared. And I want, because I'm not sure if they're even using this frame very much, because it's such an old, nasty frame. It's a dirty, nasty, old frame. They are putting new comb on some of the new frames. They aren't using this one at all, but again, I put it on the outside edge. So where did you come from, turd? So they're not really using that at all. I may come back and go ahead and give them some syrup just to try and help them out a little bit. They have some honey stored up, but not a whole heck of a lot, I would say. So I may go make some syrup up, come back in. If I do, I'm going to take out these 2 frames here and put that feeder in right there. So time to close it up and call it a day. But again, next week you see the feeder in there, you know that I decided to put that in because we're kind of strange weather right now, a little haphazard weather. Sometimes it's really nice, sometimes it's not, but I'd have to say overall not. I got some ladies up front trying to air the place out here. She's got her wings going and blowing. I got some. Alex, you really need to find a better spot to stand. Right there. All right, so that's it for this edition of the Hive Inspection. Yeah, any questions, feel free to ask the questions. And as I'm trying to do my new YouTube adventure here, as they always say, like, subscribe, all that good jazz. I mean, I'm sure that there's probably other things that are more interesting out there, but hey, this is me and this is what I'm doing. So have a great day.